We don't remember days, we remember moments. I'm Suzanne Roth, and you're listening to Endures for your daily dose of endurance leadership and life lessons. Now, there's a lot of talk, whether it's in business, in leadership, in life coaching, in the media, if you listen to inspiring speakers, if you listen to me for long enough, about finding your purpose in business or in life. And the truth is that purpose isn't actually something we find. It's not something we wake up. It's not something we just suddenly stumble upon, but it's something that we notice with intention and that we can build upon. So our life, our leadership endeavors are then architected around our purpose with intention. And this is the reason why I'm running a free 5-day challenge starting on Monday, the 11th of May. There's no workbooks, there's no extended tasks, there's not a lot of extra work even. It's just one email a day of intentional questions to help you think a little bit more deeply about where your purpose might actually be. Because we know that when people are more connected to their purpose, their why, their mission, their vision, their values, that they're generally happier, that they're generally more purposeful, and that they really feel part of something bigger than themselves. And one of the reasons why I love trail running is it gives me a lot of thinking time to connect and to reflect on my own why and deepen this and my own sense of purpose. It gives me time to be present, but you don't need to take up trail running. You can find anything that does that for you. So it might be sitting in the garden with a cup of tea, it might be walking the dogs, it might be sitting on the beach, it might be journaling, it might be meditating. It's just finding that thing where you get a little bit of extra time to reflect. So yesterday I ran 80 kilometers in Margaret River, in the Margaret River Ultra. And for over half of that I ran with two people who are really special to me, two of my trail running buddies, where we challenge each other, we lift each other up, and it really made the race for all of us. I think we all did so much better than what we had anticipated. And it was so enjoyable to be present in that space with, people who really mean a lot to you. And it reminded me how interconnected purpose is with nostalgia. So I have this saying that I like to fall back on, that we should live our lives doing things that we will later look back on with nostalgia, that this is kind of the measure of a good life. You want to get to your latter years and have these things in your memory bank that, make you smile or that make you nostalgic. And so I used to believe that nostalgia was just a backwards facing thought or feeling. And then I read this research, which one, blew my mind, but two, it makes so much sense, which is that nostalgia is actually forwards facing. Because if we can access these memories of things that are really meaningful to us, then we can also orient our future plans around them. And if we know what makes us nostalgic, and this connects to our sense of purpose and our why, it makes it easier to actually drive through hard things and hard times. And so whether you're somebody who already feels like you have a bit of an idea of why you do what you do or what your sense of purpose is, or whether you're somebody who's just feeling a little bit lost, a little bit stuck in a bit of a meh season of your life, maybe lots of things have been happening, maybe you're in a transitionary phase, whatever the case might be, the 5-day challenge is for you. Again, you will get a simple email in your inbox every day for 5 days. And if you do want to go deeper, on the 30th of May, I'm running an in-person in Cairns, online for everyone else, 2-hour Purpose Compass workshop, specifically designed for women to gain a little bit more clarity on what is most meaningful to them. It's all for charity. It is completely different to the normal workshops that I run, which are specifically for business owners, leaders, and their teams. And the recording will be available at a later stage. So the links to both of those things are in the show notes. In the meantime, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow for more from Endures. Bye.